How's it going, everybody? Ghost Vegeta here. Welcome back to Overwatch 2. So today we are going with Genji dressed as Snake Eyes. This is probably my favorite G.I. Joe skin. Anyway, we're going to start off with 5v5 first. I've never used Genji in Stadium, and I have a feeling it's going to feel weird, so we're going to warm up in 5v5 first. Not to mention, we still got a place in DPS. Anyway, this is my favorite of the G.I. Joe skin. Not just the skin itself, but also Snake Eyes. I like him a lot. I do wish he would have came with a emote, though. But I believe Snake Eyes does not talk. At least I don't remember him ever talking, so the Yo Joe emote would have been out, the one that Freya has. But anyway, yeah, this is still a cool skin. I like it a lot, and again, Snake Eyes was my favorite character back when I watched G.I. Joe. It was a long time ago, but I do remember watching it. But yeah, it was all about the Transformers for me when I was a kid. But yeah, G.I. Joe was pretty cool too. Looks like we got a Hanzo and a Junkrat. Sigma for a tank. That'll be tough to deal with as Genji, but Genji in particular, I like to... Oh, it's a Bastion, not a Junkrat. Alright, we'll try to hug the walls again, Genji. We lost our tank, though. Oh, wow. That was a nice shot. Alright. We missed out on the kill on Mercy. I don't know what our tank is trying to do. Wow. Alright. We'll try to attack when our teammates are attacking. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah. Alright. Let's go around and try that again. There we go, okay. There we go. Oh, come on. I was gonna say, the D.Va should get him. Wow. Alright. We made a great play there. We killed the tank and then ulting Mercy. Nice. Oh, I wanted that kill. Alright, we'll go for him. Alright. Got a
enemy here. Activating self-destruct sequence.
Damn it, I thought the Bastion was at that door I was deflecting at. I heard him go into Sentry, decided to deflect, thinking he was at that door. But he was at the other door. We killed the Hanzo, though. That wasn't a complete waste of Dragon Blade. Oh, I thought I deflected that back at him. Alright, that's a pretty good kill, though. I don't know how, there we go. I don't really like to jump with Genji because, makes me a little less accurate than I want to be. So I kind of like to stay like this. That way I can hit my shurikens easier. It's all about accuracy. All right. They got a Sem now? Yep. Oh, come on! Wow, she takes more hits to kill than I thought. Let's see. We'll go with the Swift Strike. At least we killed her. We're leading the team in elims, which is surprising. Although Genji's my favorite character, he's not really one of my best, I'll admit. Alright, Dragon Blade's back. Oh, damn it. Get back away. Wow, that was a nice shot.
60 seconds.
Don't think the payload's going to push itself.
Nice. Alright, we don't need our Dragon Blade. Alright, Bastion didn't run down toward the door. We're gonna do damage before the fight. That was just a terrible dragons. Oh wow. I tried to push them back, but they did a great job. Damn. I tried to push them back with that Dragon Blade. This let the payload could get there, but yeah, they did a great job. And I'm not used to facing a Wu Yang either. New character. Alright, let's see. We'll try that again. Not my best game with Genji, not my worst, but certainly I made a mistake there at the very end. We're not doing too bad, all things considered, but we could be doing better. Like I said, though, Genji might not be my best character, but he is my favorite. Alright, the reason why, just to answer that guy's question in chat, the reason why you don't want to be on point is because they can contest it easily if you don't push up. That's why I was there with my Dragon Blade. They just did a good job backing up real quick and then proceeding on. Got a Zen, I love that. I wish, oh, we do have a Diva, but I wish we had more of a dive team. But yeah, Wu Yang I think would work well with Genji. Along with Freya. Freya might be good. But Cass I think is good too. Try to deflect that back at her. gotta... Oh, wow. Where did those come from? Oh, she's right there. Oh, that should have been a kill. I don't know how that wasn't a kill. Even with him healing her, that should have been a kill.
Helden sterben nicht, heroes never die.
I'm really feeling the heat.
There we go. All right. That was a huge kill on that sim, even though he... we'll go with the Dragon Blade lifesteal. I just gotta remember that Mercy and Wu Young and get away easily from it. I was trying to get a cheeky deflect kill there. Not sure why she held still there. Alright. Not the best dragon. It is really hard to kill with Dragon Blade, though. Like I said with my Reaper vid, it's really hard to kill with certain ults now because of the health increases. Nice. That's gonna cost a res there. Alright, I want to see if I can... Oh, wow. How many turrets can she have? Alright, don't matter. I couldn't see him. I heard him use that that little surf move. Nice. Genji obviously ain't meant for damage, but nice. Those are huge kills. Their supports are already dead. Nice. Those kills on their support were huge. She's gonna ult, or she's gonna res. Oh, I don't know how I got him there. That was just lucky. Yeah, that was a really nice way to close off the game. Yeah, Dragon Blade is so hard to use now because everybody got health changes, health increases, and it was, and that made it really hard to kill with ults, particularly Genji and Reapers. But yeah, not a bad way to open it up. We're gonna try Stadium now. This will, as bad as this went here, it'll probably go worse in Stadium. So we're on a 3-game winning streak now. The last game I did win, but that was because they had a quitter. So yeah, I normally don't show matches where we have quitters. But yeah, I have shown the first 2 wins I have, and now this one, a 3-game winning streak now. The last 2 games have been with Genji, but like I said, that win in the 5th game, I'm not going to show because the enemy had a quitter. But so far, we are looking good in our DPS placements. We look like we might place in Platinum, which is typical of us, but we'll see if we can do better. Anyway, we're going to move on to Stadium, guys. This will probably go worse in Stadium than it did here. but I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, we are now in Stadium. Hopefully this goes well. I'm expecting it to be weird in third person. But yeah, it's kind of like playing Psylocke, though, which I need to post videos again on Marvel Rivals. Lately, I've been trying to catch up on the collab skins, which, by the way, they did bring back the Cowboy Bebop skins to start this season as well. So if you guys have not claimed those, then if you got enough money and you like them enough, they are worth it, in my opinion, worth it than some of these other collaborations. But yeah, it's very, very nice that they actually brought it back. Anyway, let's see. Now, I've hardly used Genji at all, but I am familiar with his powers. I like Dragon's Breath, which allows you to fire a projectile when you swing your Dragon Strike. I also like Laceration, and I also like Hashimoto's Bane. Might go with that one first, but the problem with the extra shurikens is, or the guided shurikens is, they don't do as much damage. We'll go with Dragon's Breath to start it off first, though. Weapon power, lifesteal should be fine, and then weapon speed. Always go with that to start off. So yeah, it'll be a little hard to play Genji against this enemy team comp. I was one of the first ones to pick, so yeah. A lot of people wanted to go with anybody that didn't want to deal with the Genji, but anyway, we're going to try what we can. It is going to be hard to deal with that Winston and Mei in particular, but we'll try. Anyway, now that I mention it, this skin does look pretty nice in third person. I wish it did came with an emote, though. But it still is a good-looking skin. Again, Snake Eyes was my favorite in G.I. Joe. It was a long time ago since I watched it. But yeah, I did like Snake Eyes, and I did like, I think his name was Shadow on the Cobra side, both ninjas. But yeah, both were pretty cool. And of course I like the Cobra Commander. We already did him. I'd recommend checking that video out if possible. Alright, so... Oh, I almost killed him. Oh, wow, he could fire 2 of those. Oh, come on. Oh, that's right, I have Dragon's Breath, not Lacerations equipped. Alright, he can fire 2 Helix rockets. There we go. Very nice. Good Discord. I actually want to do damage if possible. Hopefully we don't run into that Winston, though. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can sneak up on these guys. Get a drop on them from here. Nice, okay. That's a huge kill there. Stagger them a little bit. That was probably a terrible swift strike. I was trying to get away from her, but I didn't swift strike far enough. I don't think I mentioned it, by the way, in the 5v5 match, but never use your Swift Strike to engage the enemy. Always use it to escape, because it's a lot more valuable to use it as an escape ability than an engage ability, because if you're not able to reset it, and you're right in front of, and you're right in dead center of the enemies, they will kill you really quickly. Yeah, that's what I should have done before. That was a good riptire. Ah, he jumped. I can still get him, though. I don't think we needed that, but whatever. I can understand why he did it. All right. We'll go with Dragon Blade next. If she goes for that res, I'm definitely... Nice. Nice. That's why I love Dragon's Breath. A lot safer to use the Dragon's Blade. Oh, Mei is dead. Very nice. Good start. That actually went better than I expected it to.
1-2-0. Let's have a look at our MVPs. Coming up next, get ready for Control.
But yeah, it's so much harder to kill with the Dragon's Blade. That's why I like going with Dragon's Breath to start Stadium first, just so that it's safer to use.
What tactics will the teams come up with?
Because Dragon's Blade ain't as effective as it used to be anymore, ever since everybody got all the health changes. Because that's why I'm a bit cautious to use it in ranked as well, because it's a lot harder to kill people with Genji's ult. Same thing with Reapers too, which I think I mentioned that. At least I'm pretty sure I did. What should I go with here though? Should I go with cooldown reduced if no damage is done? Yeah, that might be useful to put on. Alright, now let's do the paper stars. This is my favorite Genji emote, by the way. And that's one of the old emotes. Dance as well. Why not see a Snake Eyes dance? By the way, I used to name my gamer tag after Snake Eyes back when it was the Xbox 360. That was a long time ago. Man, I feel old.
3, 2, 1.
Alrighty then. Now you can use your Swift Strike to get to the fight faster, because by the time you engage, you'll have it again. We'll just poke a little bit of
10 seconds until the objective's unlocked.
I shouldn't have done that without waiting for Deflect to come back.
The objective's live.
Yeah, he has that power where he can fire 2 of those too. Alright, let's see if we can bounce back here. That was a really silly death to take. Can I... How did I not kill her? She should die, yep. Very nice, alright. Let's not wait around, let's do some damage. Anytime he fires that, I'm gonna... Yeah, he can fire those, he can fire a lot of those, and real quick too. Alright, Deflect is back. Alright, force her to use that.
Don't let the wings fool you. This angel packs a punch.
Put your Discord on her. Alright, I'm gonna back up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There we go. Good stuff. I love having a Zen on the team. Not just because of the Discord orb, but he also, him and Genji have a history. Genji, or Zen was Genji's master, I think, when he ran away from Overwatch. Alright, didn't even need my ult there. That wasn't as good of a round as last round, though. We're the only one that took a death, and it was a really silly death to take. Alright, so I believe we pick a power in this round. I usually like to go with Laceration next. That might be the next one we go with. And this is one of those payload races maps. I like this new mode, actually, a lot more than a lot of other people do. Let's see. So, what should I get here? What would be good with Genji? Would ability power or weapon power work more? So movement speed during deflect would increase if I put that on, and then what do we got here? Deflect now blocks beam. Would that apply for Winston, or is that just Zarya? I don't wanna like risk it. I don't know if that applies for Winston too. We'll just go with this. Actually, could we take this off and then put on something? No. I'm just gonna leave it as is. All right. Let's see if we can close the round off well.
Only 20 seconds
And not take any more silly deaths like we did in the last round. All right, let's do a fire bending emote. That comes with if you get the avatar collaboration. No, I don't. I want the fire back here.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Whatever. Yeah, this is the payload race map. I actually like this mode a lot. Get as much deflect there as we can. Nice. Nice. That was a good ult by her. Nice. Dude, that Junkrat has so much attack speed, his bombs are like firing like an automatic machine gun. Oh, he's down below. I thought he was up top. Oh. Damn, we lost our son. Definitely not engaging while they have that up. Nice. We'll go with laceration there. Very nice. Nope. Very nice. They're gonna have to hurry up. I don't know if they can make it. We may not even need our Dragon Blade. All right, that'll do it.
They're leaving the opponent in the dust.
Barely got it there before the tank touched, and yep, that's a good way to end it. 11-0 to finish it up. Again, you're not going to be dealing a whole lot of damage, Genji. But it is nice to get kills with them. I wish we would have gotten play of the game, seen that nice highlight intro, but yeah. It's really hard to get play of the game now with Genji. Because it used to be easy if you knew how to use Dragon Blade back in the day. Yeah, that's a pretty cool. And there you go, guys. We are now in novice rank. Awesome. And that was a lot of fun, guys. Again, I know I'm not the best Genji, but Genji is my favorite DPS, along with Venture. But he's not my best character. So I hope you guys don't mind that. And yeah, that was still a lot of fun, though. It was a lot of fun getting used to it. It was a lot of fun doing Stadium. He plays kind of like Psylocke. It feels like Psylocke in Stadium. If you guys have ever played Marvel Rivals, which again, I need to get back to recording that. I still play it a lot, but I just don't record it, because lately I've only been playing quick matches. But yeah, I need to get back into Marvel Rivals. But there you go, guys. That was Snake Eyes. We still got one more G.I. Joe skin to do, and that would be Widowmaker, which is probably going to be the hardest one, even harder than this, because I do not use Widowmaker a whole lot, and she is the only character where the circumstances do depend on if I use her or not. Not to mention she's not in Stadium, so at least not yet, so we won't be able to use her in third person. Anyway, that is going to do it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. I upload a lot, especially Overwatch and Madden. And that is going to do it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. My name's Ghost Vegeta, and I will see you later.